Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I've been in quarantine for a while, you know, I really have not recorded stuff. I kind of edited stuff that I recorded earlier, but, you know, I figured switch it up, give a try for something new that I like to call album reviews. So, you know, I feel like it's just something that I'll do, like reviewing TV shows, albums, I don't know, reviewing YouTubers. Tell me if you like the way this goes, but basically, you may think I'm a big fan of Logan Paul. I am, but that does not stop me from loving KSI. Like, you know, my first ever music video was a video for a remix to a KSI song. You know, KSI really kills it, and he dropped a new album, and, you know, I've heard the album a lot. It's like the Sunday it was dropped on Friday. Like, I'll tell you, on Thursday I used a VPN to pretend I was in the UK just to like listen to it 3 hours early. Not only that, but I went to the premiere party, and you know, overall KSI really has been killing it lately. And one thing I will say is, I'm not sure if you know about this, but back like in 2017, KSI went on a long break. He was just tired of YouTube, tired of clickbait and demonetization and all kinds of things like that. And as of recently, KSI has really made a comeback and is also making it big in the music game. And, you know, I gotta be honest, KSI has been killing it, and I'm very happy for him. Like, I hope KSI gets a Grammy sometime or something like that, because KSI, you know, you seriously deserve it. But without further ado, let's get into the album review. Alright, so as you see right now, I'm on my computer. I'm just gonna, you know, put these headphones on, you know, and as you see, Dissimulation by KSI, and I kind of want to like go through it song by song, because I would say one of the best parts of KSI's album is the fact that it is so diverse in its sound. And honestly, that is like the best part. So, you know, let's go track by track. So the first track is What You've Been On. It's honestly a track that I don't like. I like everything else on the album, but I don't really like it. It's okay. I mean, here's a bit of it. I'll play.
I've been on new tricks with the 2-6. I'm killing it with the game. Really been bad.
I mean, it's like okay. It's not bad. I'll give it like a 7 out of 10, because I'm gonna rate every track out of 10 and average it just to give the final score. But, you know, honestly, What You've Been On is okay. That's why it's the only track I've not liked in the entire album. But once you get to track 2, the magic is actually gonna happen. So we have Cap with Offset. Honestly, this is amazing. It's an amazing track, Cap with Offset, because honestly, it's just the way the two artists' sounds are mixed together is just so amazing. It's amazing. You know, Offset also is in Phase, so that kind of makes Offset a part of the YouTube family. So it's very cool that Offset is on it, but honestly, I would say full on Offset is one of the big features to be looking for, as he is part of the YouTube family. But, you know, Offset has a very similar sound to his solo album, Father of Four. I would say that. But, you know, honestly, I really like the way Offset goes on the track, and I really like the way KSI sounds on it. Like, KSI kind of imitates Offset's sound. He goes with a bit of an auto-tune sound on this, but, you know, honestly, 10 on 10 for Cap. I give Cap a 10 on 10 for sure, because it really just totally kills it. Like, I have heard teasers, they all sounded amazing, and the overall track, you know, is just so amazing. So you play a bit of it, a little bit of Cap. As you see, the beat is very good. Beat is well done. So you have that hook right there, and then boom. You know, it sounds a lot like Father 4.
That's why I can't be no friends with no cap. With no cap.
With no cap. With no cap. With no cap. With no cap. With no cap. Hey, with no cap.
With no cap. With few keys, Helen Keller with.
Like, KSI's verse is kind of different. You know, overall, this is a very good track. As I said earlier, it is a 10 out of 10. The next song, Poppin', has Lil Pump and Smoke Perp. KSI kind of puts his own sound with the Lil Pump and Smoke Perp sound, and honestly, it is amazing. Because, you know, you never expect KSI to do something like what he did on Poppin', but, you know, Poppin' stands out from the rest of the album, and it's pretty nice. I personally enjoy the beat a lot, you know.
Oh, just keep go. AK, Red Dot, HK.
And by the way, the hook is very good.
Wanna be triple out water, topping out one and I get it. I got my money in line with the queen, royalty making the credit. I gotta spend a lot, 5 figure when I put a trigger when the shopping. If it look good on the neck or the wrist, pop it up black and then claw.
These niggas hating, I'm popping. Rock out with the Drake while I'm rocking. I sent a deal and then put up a song and yeah, bitch, I took off like a rocket. I spent 200 on watches.
You know, a very low pumpy thing, but that's something that's pretty nice. I would give it, honestly, you know, a 10 for No Cap, a 7 for What You've Been On, and I would say I'll give it an 8 on 10 for Poppin', mostly just because it's not necessarily my thing. You know, I'm more for melodic things. Like, I'm a Travis Scott person, and you know what, honestly, KSI comes very close. KSI, I'm a big fan. That's why I'm doing this. You know, I need to, you know, respect KSI. So up next we have Houdini. Houdini has 2 British artists, and I really wished KSI was gonna be in summer festivals, because Houdini is basically a summer banger, and you can like imagine being played on a beach stuff. It's a totally different sound from everything else, and that's one thing I really like about it. KSI will not stick to one thing. He's all over the place. I very much enjoy it. So, you know, let's play Houdini.
Oh na na, you don't wanna run with me. Oh la la, run up on man and squeeze. Easy peasy squeezy, talking bad until you see me. Make man just like Houdini.
Then I pop up with a bang. Bring that thing in a place where you need it. Big thing, make me wanna boss when I beat it. You don't even care if you're fake or that real. I just wanna get that feel of that bully that you're treating. Oh, why you wanna play the hard to get? My fourth letter getting bigger in the house.
You know, like, KSI really fits in. I like the oh la la. And honestly, it's just like, it's kind of like one of those summer bangers you hear at summer parties. You know, of course, there's Corona. KSI did not know it was going to happen. But, you know, if KSI was doing this in a festival, it would have killed it. Now, up next, we have one of my 2 or 3 favorites on the album, Bad Little Vibe. I actually did not like it that much initially. I mean, it was okay as per me. And by the way, Houdini has a 10 on 10. But Bad Little Vibe kind of starts off with Jeremy, the feature, going kind of with a Sway Lee type of sound, like Sunflower. And then it later goes to, you know, a bit of when KSI comes on, he sounds a bit like Travis Scott. It's overall very nice. Like, let me play a bit of the Sway Lee sound on it.
I'm just trying to take it back to compromise. Baby, won't you bang my line? Cause if you bad and broke, that's a sign. Let you mess with a lane, wasting time. Let me take you to the hills for the vibes. Bad new vibe trying to chill me.
Like, that sounds very Sway Lee, and now this is KSI's part. You know, KSI really has a typical Travis Scott flow, you know, and it is amazing, okay? Like, trust me, you actually have to go and listen to this and help this get to #1 so we can have a bald KSI.
Talk that shit behind my
Decision to block attention from. I need to focus up now. We in that 20.
behind my back, we'll be friends.
Put the chain right back. I don't trust a baby with a credit like that. So selling, affiliated with a trap, yo. Cause we sleeping for that money on top. Nah, I need to focus up now. We in that 2020 vision. Decision to block attention from these different women. Ambition is my religion when I pray. But it's so much harder when the devil made me say.
Baby, won't you bang my line? Cause if you
Overall, very good. I really like the transition between KSI and Jeremy on this. Yeah, this is very good. This is a 10 on 10, or you know what, extra point for being one of my favorites. 11 on 10. And now, let's move to my other favorite, How I Feel, which is also a Travis Scott sound. People, in fact, thought Travis was featuring on it. I was not fully sure if Travis was going to be on it, but, you know, I was like, if Travis is on it, this is going to just be crazy. But, you know, KSI did a good job of going solo on it, and he switches between multiple sounds. It's not sounding the same all through. But, yeah. So, sounds a bit like something I made called Maverick, if you have not heard it yet. In fact, at the start, because it's just like the melody, but basically I really like the way it goes, you know, like we play a bit in between.
I'm part of the 18 when you take up the face like a monkey, you know. I know now too much, I know. Presidential, no road, that I will stand way too close. And I really don't lose, no joke. I really hope you forgive that I boast. Really hard not to say when you chose.
You know, honestly,
The drink that we chose.
I would say How I Feel is when actual JJ turns on. You know, the other stuff's just KSI. It's good, but you know, JJ actually joins when it's time for this. So honestly, very good. I like the way he just like talks about how he feels inside about all the W's he's been getting, because you know, KSI's been just killing it, and how he came from killing FIFA and being on top and then taking a break because he was tired of how his career was, kind of switching up stuff and coming back and then killing it after he came back. Overall, very nice from KSI. And then we have something that I don't necessarily like that much, but is very good, which is Wake Up Call featuring Trippie Redd. And this is KSI coming back. It's not a JJ, but it's good, I would say, for sure. Like, I respect the sound, but it's not necessarily my thing. But it kind of has like what I like to call a candy sound. Like, there used to be this board game called Candyland I used to play as a kid. Wake Up Call kind of reminds me of that, but at the same time, you know, what I really like is KSI does a very good job of transitioning into something that's totally out of his comfort zone, and that's what KSI really has been doing for a while, and every time he's so successful. Like, just hear this.
Avenue, don't see me ever lose. I jump hurdles like kangaroos.
Alright, it's kind of its own thing. I like it, but it's not necessarily my thing. And then you have one of my favorites, or actually not my favorite, but something that's very good, Killa Killa with Iona Lee. Honestly, very good, I would say. Like, this has a totally different sound, but KSI once again kills it. Like, let me just play a bit.
Daddy run the trap when I'm in the streets. You don't wanna play, no, no. Got a target on your back standing next to me.
Hey, I don't know, you don't know who you're.
Back out with that look in your eye. That'll make the devil smile. Poppy telling me, can you handle my type? Falling on my level now. Cause mommy's a killer, killer. She like the reader, reader. So Poppy tell me, can you handle my type?
Hell no, you don't know who you're fucking with. Music punching all the internet, I kill all of that. 20 million when I see the net, I made all of that. Even when I'm ill, I see the vet, I'm an animal. They know I'm eating up the threat like I'm Hannibal. I got no reason to panic when all the money paid. Tailor-made, wearing the money now that I'm feeling sway. Money made, now I can choose the weather on any day. Anyway, king of the drama, killing it every day. Oh, no, you heard it cause you always throw back. Rolling through the pieces on a Kodak. I'm the cat saving like a goalie. Wishing but I know you fucking hate it.
Back out with that look in her eye. That'll make
Overall, very good. I really like the way KSI has a totally different transition, you know. Like, Wake Up Call is very different. Poppin' is very different. Houdini is very different. And then we have a very typical KSI sound, but something that goes real hard, which is Domain. You know, KSI said this is his personal favorite. Honestly, it is one of my favorites. And let me play a bit of it. You know, the beat is very good.
This is the domain. Another level with the transformation Megatron. Hungry girl wanna come along. Come fast like Ramadan. Oh shit, now I'm on my bitch like power fatal like I'm World Wide Web. How I'm catching all these fucking vermin. Still I'm burning one.
You know, this is like typical KSI. It sounds a lot like Creature. But, you know, man, KSI kills Domain. This is my domain. Gas up like propane. You know, it's not melodic in any way. It has its own thing to it. That's a big thing with KSI. He doesn't just make one album totally sound the exact same throughout. But I really like Domain, and then with a similar vibe, but a lot more melodic, something that's more of SX's thing, I feel like is Down Like That, the first single he dropped from this album. Down Like That has this very nice piano melody. Both of them really motivate you, but, you know, I really like it too. And, you know, it has Lil Baby Rick Ross. Rick Ross honestly has the best verse. I'll play a bit of it. Most of you would have probably heard this.
Why you going let me down like that? And down like I was nothing but loyal to you right from the start. You changed up on me as soon as things were getting hard. I've only seen it like the spirals being in the dark. Won't let me
Death like Caesar. Always come through with a beat. Gotta do a lot of
Artists on the block, the big
like the spirals.
phantoms in my yard, so ring around the rose. Artists on the block, the biggest one to boast. Championship belt, no VVS's.
Overall, amazing. You know, we all like Down Like That. I've even used it, the instrumental, as background music, you know. Down Like That, amazing. Then we have Undefeated. Undefeated is very nice. It has a similar sound to like Bad Lil Vibe, How It Feel, Cap, but it's more about KSI, you know, having all of the W's and no L's. And it's overall a very, very good, I would say. Play a bit.
Undefeated. Always go bad for man, get packed up and tacked up to late. Yeah. Rocky Marciano, unbeatable 06, Adriana. Come like a rage bull, Murcielago. Cowboy the super chilly, Santiago. Undefeated in the drop top, I'm spitting in. Every building and just swallow like a cinnamon. Never made a move visible with a pedigree. When I see you, better keep up with that energy. I say undefeated. Always go bad for now, the floor is heated. Keeping it moving like in the Caribbean. Win, 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 that's what my people say. Win, win, win. Doing everything, I'm a different breed.
Overall, very good. And finally, we have the last. This is more addressing KSI and Deji's conflicts, and I really hope the brothers really get along once again, because, you know, the two of them are like the best brothers on YouTube. But, you know, I'll play a bit of Millions. It's a very JJ song.
So I guess I'm anxious, and I can't help me. Money come by.
So yeah, that's Millions. Overall, I'll give the album, so I'll take away 3 out of 120. I'll take away 3 points on What You've Been On. And I'll take away about 5 points total. So, you know, 115 out of 120. Overall, that's going to be a... That's going to be a 96%. So, overall, A+ album from KSI. You killed it. Alright guys, so I'm trying to mix my vlogs up into segments and stuff, and now the lighting is better. The lighting was bad when I was reviewing KSI's album. I really wished it was better, you know, so I'm gonna answer a few quick questions. I feel like every vlog should have a Q&A segment, or a lot of them will, and I don't know, I might put a nice Q&A intro. You know, I'm trying to work on making the best vlogs ever. So, you know, let's see, what inspired you to become the best rapper in your grade? I'm not the best, you know, or maybe I am. I just, you know, do what I feel like doing. I just do YouTube, and then I felt like posting that one video, and, you know, it just all went from there, and just kept doing it. Do you like Lil Xan? Yes, I do, because, I liked him after Betrayed dropped, because, you know, he, you know, it's just, I really respect his hustle, and, you know, he makes some good stuff, I would say. It's not like my favorite, but I like him. Right, have you ever been to Mumbai? No, I've been to New Delhi a lot. I had family who used to live there. I've basically grown up going there, like, all the time, so I've been there a lot, but I have never been to Mumbai. I've been to more cities down south, because that's what my family's from, or that's where my family's from, but, you know, I want to go to Mumbai, because, you know, Mumbai is like India's Hollywood. It's a cool place. I've seen pictures of it, but I have only had one encounter with Mumbai, which was, spending 3 hours there, getting off an airplane, getting onto another plane, because our aircraft, my flight was supposed to just have a normal stop in Mumbai, but there were complications which caused us to wait an extra 3 hours. Did you hear about the game called Club Penguin Online, which became pretty toxic? Yes, I did. I really wished Virtual Penguin did not shut down. That was like the best Club Penguin for teenagers game ever made, but, you know, I've heard that it's kind of putting a cybersecurity concern on people, so, you know, I'm not really for that stuff. Alright, how do you make On My Way? I don't know, I just randomly heard it, and then I just started putting some words in randomly on it. It's been a while, so I really don't know. And yeah, that is about it for the Q&A segment. Alright y'all, so as you can see, I'm on Discord right now, just chilling with my friends, and, you know, there's an election to take over Star Corps, which is a bit of a secret project mission that I'm working on, and you know, I'm winning the election. So hopefully I will win. It's 11:10, 50 minutes till the election is over. Let's see how well I do, but you know, one thing I'm gonna say is please stream the new KSI. We need to get it to #1. We need that bald KSI, man. We just need that bald KSI. So yeah, I'm gonna just tell y'all if I won or not at 12 a.m. and then end the vlog. And I'm gonna edit it right now and then put these final clips in just to finish up the editing, because you know, I need to get it out real soon, man. Real soon. Like tomorrow morning it's gonna be out, or like you're watching it when it's out, so I don't know why I'm saying this stuff, but whatever. Alright y'all, I just got elected. I won, as you can see right over here, fam, and yo, it's nice to see that I won. Yo, shout out to all the rivals, go against me. But you know, this new Star Corps thing, if any of you have voted and you're watching the vlog, which must be a lot of you, you know, thank you. And you know, the Star Corps server thing, we might make it a place where you can also go and chill out, and I may do some secret behind the scenes stuff. You know, we could have some fun, but you know, I'll never tell you that. But yeah, this is it for the video. You know, check out my Instagram, my TikTok, my Snapchat. And you know, I don't know which Discord server to use at the moment. And you know, that's it. Subscribe to my main channel here and my second channel. And this is it.